orthodontist offices, breaking the mold and making your visit as relaxing as possible.
If you can imagine that. And Darsha is live for us this morning. I had headgear and braces, Darsha. It was not a fun experience.
Oh, my goodness. Really?
Headgear and braces. Well, Natalie, I'm just sitting back, relaxing here in Rockland at this orthodontist office. It doesn't really look like an orthodontist office. I've got my cup of coffee. The colors in here, more like a coffee shop. Now, let me tell you how different this is. You come into the office, and you can check yourself in. You don't even need to go to the front desk. They've got a self-check-in right over here. And then for the kids who may be a little bit scared about the braces or the Invisalign, come on this way, guys. This is the coolest thing. They've got a game room. You've got old school Donkey Kong here, which I think I could probably figure out. PlayStation, Xbox. Dr. Galante, tell me a little bit about why you guys decided to do this type of environment for the orthodontist office.
Well, I wanted to have an environment that people could come to and feel very relaxed and comfortable, and because there is a little bit of fear associated with going to the dentist or the orthodontist, and we wanted a place where people could say, gosh, I can't wait to go to the orthodontist and have some fun.
Absolutely. So if you have a kid who's going to get his braces tightened or something like that, and the mom said, hey, you can come here and play some games, you think that would be more incentive to come?
Totally. And not only do the kids like these games, but the adults are also in here a lot of times too.
I think some of our camera guys can attest to that. Now tell me, what are some of the reaction that you get from the kids? I know you guys have a lot of fun games also for the kids when they come here.
Well, we have a couple different contests. Our offices all have a travel theme, so every child or adult, when they start treatment, they get their own personal passport. And every time they come in and they have nice clean teeth and their braces are still on their teeth, they get a different country stamp. So they can go to Italy, they can go to France, and then once they collect 10 country stamps, they get to spin a wheel and win a prize.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Now, I'm going to move back to the back area because I heard some noises that make me a little bit afraid. This is Dr. Cater. Dr. Cater, tell me, I know you've got your assistant on the chair here.
That's right. We were just kind of playing here, but
well, I heard some of the sounds when that go with teeth cleaning and maybe putting on braces and things like that can even scare adults. It scares me. Natalie, our anchor, was saying she had headgear and braces, very traumatic part of her life, I'm assuming.
Sure.
Tell me a little bit about the new things that you guys have.
Well, you know, orthodontics has changed a lot today. We use different brackets and wires, and believe it or not, that can make a big difference on a patient's comfort. And so one of the things we use is a bracket called speed brackets, and they have their own wires, of course, as well. And so we hear quite frequently patients will come out and they'll say, especially adult patients, that they're expecting it to hurt. They'll come back to us and say, you know, after a couple months in braces, boy, doc, I don't think my teeth are moving. And I say, well, really, how come? Because I haven't felt anything. Really? Well, let's take a look at your photos.
No.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, voila, you know, the light has gone on. They see the big difference.
I'm going to move behind you right here because I want you to show us what this is. These are back braces, and you're telling me this doesn't really hurt?
Well, actually, our patients most of our patients find it to be quite comfortable. And some find it to be more comfortable than what you would normally find on the front. So these are what they call eye braces. And to my knowledge, to the best of my knowledge, we're like the only providers, I believe, in this area, in the Sacramento area. They are actually made to each individual tooth of that particular patient. So that's how they're different. And as for the adults, well, some adults don't feel like they can wear like an Invisalign. And Invisalign is the clear aligners that go on the top and bottom teeth, and they don't feel they have that discipline to wear that. So they will opt for something like this because you still can't see it from the front. Exactly.
Huh. And it moves the teeth. It does everything that it's supposed to do without as much pain.
Well, we still use the special wires, so that does make a big difference. But no, I've not had a lot of complaints about the pain at all.
Absolutely. Well, great. Thank you guys so much for inviting us into your. There you go. Inviting us into your fantastic office. If you guys are interested, this is on Lone Tree Road here in Lone Tree Boulevard here in Rockland. We'll have all of that information on Fox40.com. Back to you guys in the studio.
Right there on 6526 Lone Tree Boulevard. Boy, the biggest excitement for me going to the orthodontist was choosing what